I think this got hanged. So here what I do is this one is okay. Param file. I will take out this one Aladdin and I keep only /tmp. Okay. I save this one. My piggybank.jar also I put it here. I go over here. /Arvind. You see that we have all these things. Hadoop fs -copy from local. What is that? Student. Yeah, home Arvind only, right? Yes. Student data.txt, is that right? Student data.txt, right? 2/tmp. What happened? 1 second. Oh, Aisha. SSH root at data node 4 /home/Arvind. Okay. So Hadoop fs -copy from local student data dot txt/tmp. Oh, see the interesting thing, Laden. What do you do now? This is a message you got. What do you do now? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you now. Yeah.
Bring out of the safe mode.
How will you do that?
Let me remember. I know we discussed about it.
No issue. -safe mode, you have the options.
Yes.
-safe mode, leave.
Leave.
Oh, sudo su hdfs. Because with root privileges, you'll not be able to do that. You understand?
Yes.
Hadoop DFS admin hyphen safe mode leave. Now I go out of that and what is that? Okay. Then fine. We have already that file available. So wonderful. So earlier you got the exceptions because still it didn't come out of the safe mode. It is in the process of coming out of the safe mode. Now you are able to copy that one. You noticed?
Yes.
Now I say pig hyphen f what is that student dot pig, okay, hyphen param underscore file student underscore. Have a look at this one, Aladdin. You see, you notice that the MapReduce launcher is working in the background for you.
Yes.
Why the MapReduce launcher failed? Everything is fine.
So how did you say before I want to shut down my virtual machine right now? So I go on Cloudera quick start and stop the services, right?
Yeah, you go to that this one here. You go to
Let me see. It
Cloud
says stop.
here. You say stop.
Stop all the services in the cluster.
So
That's what
you
it says,
say
right?
no. You want to stop individual services. You can do that. You want to stop the cluster. You go to the cluster. That is what you are seeing here. Dev.
Yeah,
Dev is my
that's what I'm
cluster,
saying. That,
and I say stop. Then the cluster will get stopped. So all the services inside also will get stopped.
yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what I was talking about. The one on the top.
Yeah. I think you noticed, Laden, what is that I'm doing. Okay. You got the output?
Yes.
Now the reason why I'm telling you this one, why a admin also needs to have a understanding of the execution part or overview of the components, like how we got the issue earlier. Okay, with that issue, what they complain, what a developer complains, there is a problem from the cluster end, not from my end. My code is absolutely fine. Then as an admin, what you do? You should be able to defend, right? That where the problem is, and no, it is not the problem from the administration end, it is a problem how you are submitting the job, or there is an issue at your job level. How I came to know that one? I came to know that one by looking at the exception. I got the exception. This is saying security access control exception, permission denied, user is root, access right permission. So I understood very clearly this is all the violation of the or inability to access the file system. Then immediately I changed my user and I executed it and it was able to run fine and get it done. You got the point?
Okay. Yes.
Now you see earlier you have only 3 jobs. Now the recent job you got it. I think you noticed 7th February. That is actually it is on a different time zone, US time zone only. That is the reason why you are still seeing that one, which is executed recent just now. Just now. You want you can see you have 48, right? 48 job that is ID 48. Now I run the same thing once again. You will be able to see. You can have your you noticed
Yeah, it's running right now.
maps 5% reduces, right? You see its application type is map reduce only, but are we running a map reduce job?
No.
So pig is also directly or indirectly map reduce type only. You got the understanding?
Yep.
Directly or indirectly, your pig script is also working as a map reduce job in the background. You got the point.
Yep.
And that way it is clear to you now. Let you write a pig script and run it, but it works as a MapReduce job in the background. That is why I say pig is a higher level of abstraction on the top of MapReduce. Pig is a higher level of abstraction on the top of MapReduce. What I asked to get the class in the capital and the name in the capital and the percentage. I got that one. Now, same script. I change it now. I change it in such a way that name I want to get it in I don't want to get it in the uppercase. I want to get it in the normal. So I'm taking out this upper and I'm trying to run the same. I'm saving this one and I'm rerunning the same thing. Have a look at this, how you get the output. Even though you are running a pig script, but it is working as a MapReduce job in the background and it will have the same life cycle. You noticed the difference between the earlier one and the current one?
Yes.
Now you got the name in the small case and class in the capital case.
Yes.
And you have the percentage. So this is how you run your pig script. This is how you run your pig script. Okay, how you write your pig script and how you run your pig script. How is your pig script? Have a look at this one. This is what your pig script is. and what all the blanks that you are leaving with a dollar, all are going to be replaced from the parameters using the param file. And this is what the data set. And I have shown you the output. What is the output of that?
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
So I advise you now, because you have the access to the Cloudera manager, I advise you to go through all the stuff in the Cloudera manager, and also just go through pig.apache.org, pig.apache.org, and try to read the basic documentation. What you have here is get started, read the documentation, just the bigger picture. Don't try to write the code or something. Understand what is pig. Okay, pig is just nothing but a platform which provides you two things. One, the pig Latin language. With that language we write the pig scripts, and those pig scripts are going to be evaluated or executed using your pig execution engine or pig compiler. You call it as an execution engine is the right thing. You can also treat that to be a compiler with which you are compiling your pig programs into MapReduce jobs. Even though you are running a MapReduce job, but it works as a, even though you're running a pig script, it works as a MapReduce job in the background, which I've shown you practically here, right? So I advise you to go through this thing before we